Hey Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead reading. This video is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere that you have Scorpio on your natal chart, as well as anyone that was just drawn to the title of this video, okay? Keep in mind with these readings, all I do, my job is to read the energies of these cards, and your job is to apply them to your life, okay? So, to only take messages that resonate with your life and what's going on in, your situation, and leave the rest for the other viewers of this video, okay? If you're new to this channel, I post 3 times a week. I post your week ahead, your love readings, as well as your career advice readings. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely do subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. So what is Scorpio's overall energy for the week? So, okay. You guys, it's like you're leaving, you're moving on from something that was no longer, okay, so what I'm getting I'm getting a few different messages. I'm getting that for some of you, it's like, for a while, your thoughts have kept you, not moving forward. And the thing is that you are ready to, it's like you're leaving that. Anything that was self-limiting, anything that was not for your highest good, you're removing it and you're moving towards something better. Okay, or you're doing things in a better way. Okay, that's one message. For some of you, I'm getting that you've been through a lot of pain by somebody, some situation caused you a lot of stress, a lot of pain, a lot of overthinking. The swords are all about the mind, and you're finally deciding that it's no longer for you and that you're ready to just move on, okay? And you're moving on very quickly. For some of you, I'm getting that you're moving on because you have just better things in your life that you have to be focusing on. You have, so many things going on in your life, and this person or this situation, whatever it is, isn't worth your time anymore. It's just not, you have so many other things that you have to be focusing on that this is just not it. Okay, it says too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business travel. For some of you, you may be relocating or just traveling or just wanting to do something different as far as business or as far as your life, and you're going in a different direction, and you're ready for this. It's like coming in fast, okay? Let's get some more details. What's going on in Scorpio's life? Okay, you have the Death card, and let's get one more card. Okay. For some reason, this card is just really sticking out to me. So you have the Death card with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting is that you guys are moving on from, maybe for some of you, okay, for some of you, I'm getting that you guys are moving on from having like a lack of money, a lack of resources, like you've been like you've been struggling for a long time, okay, and it's like you guys are finally moving away from that. All right, it's like you guys have, sorry, I live in New York, so it's I don't know if you can hear the obnoxious noises, but hopefully they calm down. Anyways, so yeah, you guys, it's like the Death card with the 5 of Pentacles. It's very much like right now you guys are letting go of the pain, the hurt, the lack, that lack mindset where it's like, the thing is that you create your world, and the mind is extremely powerful. If you constantly are sitting in a place of lack, of like, I don't have this, I don't have enough, I don't have this, that's what it's constantly going to be. You need to change that mindset. And for some of you, I'm getting that you really are. You're learning how to become more financially stable, or you're building towards that. You're moving towards you're moving away from, this, like, she needs help. And I feel like you guys are starting to realize that you don't need anybody else's help other than yourselves. I'm not saying that you can do things by yourself all the time, because it really does take a village. But the thing is that you're capable you have control over your life and your life direction. It's like you're moving in the direction you want to instead of where you came from, okay? What to let go of? What does Scorpio need to let go of? What does Scorpio need to let go of? Okay, yeah. The overthinking. Okay, the thing is that if you felt trapped, it could have just been that you put yourself in that situation, or it was like your thoughts were keeping you trapped. It was like you thought, like, your perception of what the reality was, okay, was stopping you from doing something better. Okay, you might have thought that you were stuck in a situation, or that you had to stay in a situation for whatever reason. It's like, no, you didn't have to. You can leave anytime you want and continue moving forward and do better. You know what I'm saying? with that, you have the Chariot card. So it's like you're just moving away from that. You're moving. You're like, you know what? I'm done like having excuses on why my life isn't where I want it to be, and I'm just gonna go forward to to get to that where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever the work is needed, whatever I need to do, I'll do it. You do it with balance, though. The thing is that if you don't do it with balance, balancing like your time and your priorities and everything right, you're not going to go in the right direction. Because if these two aren't balanced, one's going to go that way, one's going to go the other way, and they're not going to go in the direction that he wants. So you need to make sure that you are charging forward, but you're doing it balanced, okay? What you need to focus on. What's a Scorpio need to focus on? God, ancestors, guides, help me out with a message for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to focus on? What does Scorpio need to focus on? Okay. 7 of Cups. One more card, please. One more card, please. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what you need to focus on, you need to focus on just, a lot of you, and I'm not trying to say this to, like, scare you, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying it's going to scare you. I mean, you guys are Scorpios. You guys are pretty fearless. But, the thing is that you need to be focusing on all the opportunities that are given to you. You have a lot of things that, there's a few different lessons. So one, it's like you need to, even though you have a lot of different options or you have a lot of different things you're working on, you need to focus on choosing which one is going to be best for you, okay? Also, I'll read the card. It says, make a choice, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, okay? For some of you, it's just addictions. So that could be, for some of you, it's like you need to focus on letting go of your addictions. If you have anything that's, maybe if you smoke too much, like you smoke too much weed and it's stopping you from working. I mean, the thing is that I feel like, I don't mean to get into talking about weed, but I feel like weed is definitely something that you could use. It's supposed to be used with intention, okay? And that goes with everything, with drinking or any of your, whatever you're using, whatever you're addicted to. It's like you need to balance that out and you need to ground yourself. But that's not for everybody. What I'm getting here is that what you need to be focusing on is the fact that even though you have a lot of these things going on in your life, you need to just understand that everything will settle with time. Everything will become a lot more easier with time. Okay, the thing about the Two of Pentacles is that, he's trying to juggle his priorities and he's having a little bit difficult of a time. But the thing is that if he would ground himself, put 2 feet on the ground and, wait it out for, just continue to practice, and to wait it out so that the rocky waters, because the waters behind him are very rocky. It's a very chaotic time for some of you. But the thing is that with time, the waves do settle down and the water does calm down and things will get easier, okay? So it's just focusing on trying to, balance everything. It's like learning how to juggle. It's like, it's hard at first, but then, eventually you get the hang of it. What is your strengths? What is your strengths, or what do you need to be moving towards? What are your strengths? What is supporting you? What is Scorpio's strengths? What is Scorpio's strengths? What are Scorpio's strengths? What are Scorpio's strengths? Okay. So, I don't know why, it was just something told me to pull the second card as well. One more card. One more card for Scorpio, please, on their strengths. Okay. So you have the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so your strengths are the fact that you're mastering your emotions as well as your money, okay, and where you want to go financially, and like your surroundings, your foundations, your security, okay. It's like you're going after financial security, emotional security, learning how to balance, like, it's like you can't just feed into everything you want. You're learning how to be practical, as well as doing what you love and doing what makes you happy and doing what fuels, your heart. Okay, it's very much that you guys are, you're really mastering this. The Emperor is somebody that goes after what they want and just charges forward. Okay, it says logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. It's very much that you guys are learning how to master and balance what you want, your emotions. You know what I'm saying? It says someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. The energy with these three cards together is very much that what's going on is that you guys have, I feel like you guys are just growing up. You guys are just maturing. You guys are seeing things from a very different point of view. You're understanding what you're a lot stronger. Okay, they're both kings. Okay, and this is regardless of gender. I don't really give a fuck about that. This is about the energies and the fact that they're both very strong. They're both very self-reliant, but still, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they're not mean, but they're also, like, not gonna be a pushover at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the Emperor, you have all these cards. You guys are super, like, in this. It's like insane energy of just power, and I don't mean to. Listen, power really. I mean, you don't want to let it get to your head, because when you get too much of an ego, Saturn will literally come down and fuck you up, because you get too much of an ego. Saturn doesn't play, but. Yeah, it's basically that you guys, what's supporting you is the fact that you are so strong, that you understand your priorities and where you need to be putting your energy. It's like you're mastering this this balance of creating the world that you want and listening to your emotions, as well as making sure that you're financially in the right place. Okay. So now let's get how to approach this week. How should Scorpio approach this week? How should Scorpio approach this week? How should the Scorpio approach this week? Okay, well, we have this card. So you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, if you have been having conflicts with others, or maybe in the past there has been like, you can think of certain people that you were close to that you may have had some fights with. I feel like you're learning to put those in the past, and you're starting to redirect your energy. It's like maybe you were before, you were putting your energy into other people, or into even thinking about the situation of other people, but now it's like you're going from putting your energy into other people and to putting your energy into new things that really do help you out and that are more for you rather than for everybody else. Okay, I'm not saying don't share, like, the wealth and share the gratitude and share what you have, but the thing is that right now it's like you are leaving the fighting behind, leaving the nonsense, the bullshit, the things that were taking your energy and time that really like you could be putting your energy and time into something so much better. So if something is just not worth your time, don't, like, put it towards what's actually gonna be fulfilling towards you. Okay. What you need to know. What does Scorpio need to know? Or actually, let's do the environment. What is the environment around Scorpio this week? What is the environment around Scorpio? What is the environment around Scorpio this week? Yes. So Seven of Wands. It's like you kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed. You might feel that I'm getting a few different messages. For some of you, you might feel like some of the people that are close to you want to see your downfall. Okay. And the thing is that could just be in your fucking head. Like, it could just be your insecurity that's saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because there could be people that actually genuinely want to see you good. And the thing is like, you may be worried that they're trying to take it from you. but you're in control of yourself. As long as if you have a talent or you have knowledge, like, you know what I'm saying, they can't take that away from you. You can't take somebody's intelligence and what they know. You can't take away somebody's abilities. Okay, so be secure in what you have and what you are, and you know what I'm saying. Don't. The environment around you right now is the fact that you could be imagining conflicts. Okay, it's like choosing where you put your energy. Choose your battles wisely. Okay, yeah, and you have the Magician, where it's like you're manifesting. You're putting your energy from, you know, maybe anxieties of like what you can't do or what's stopping you, and you're like, you know what? There's nothing stopping me. I have the complete ability to manifest the life of my dreams, to take my life to where I want it to go, and all I have to do is I have to master the gifts that I was given. You know what I'm saying? I have to manifest as above, so below. Send up what you want, have it be brought down, and you know. It's very much that energy around you, is that you're like creating a dream life. You're creating your reality that you actually want. Okay. Outcome of this week, or outcome if the advice is taken. So you have the moon. It was in reverse. I don't usually like to read reversals, but you know what, I feel like lately I just have been reading reversals, which I don't mind, but okay. These are both in reverse. So the advice, so basically if you take the advice that I've given, it's like you're learning to move away from having them both in the reverse card, okay, in the reverse position, I mean. The moon card is all about delusion, fears. It's not all about it. This is just one way. There's many different, okay. The moon card is very much that you guys are just moving away from your fears. You're moving away from worry. You're moving away from delusion of like something that it's like is uncontrollable. It's like, no. Like, you have control, you have help, there is help available, okay? In the past, you felt that you didn't have help available. You understand that, listen, there's always help somewhere available, okay? And you just have to go out there and find it. If you want to build something, you can do it. Get the help that you need, okay? It's okay to ask for help. But just know that going forward, you're really starting to change this. You're starting to not let fears rule you. You're not letting things stop you. You're moving forward. You're finding the solutions that you need to get the results that you want, okay? Let's get one final card, just one last message for you guys, for Scorpio, all right? If anything has resonated with you so far, if you enjoyed this video in any way, please do thumbs it up. You know, it helps me out a lot. It gets this to more Scorpios. I really appreciate it, okay? And yeah, so it says, we do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfection in progress, okay? So for some of you, it's like, even though you're on this journey where you might have a lot going on, you have a lot to juggle, okay? Things are going to settle with time. You're going to master what it is that you need to master. And the perfection is within learning everything. It's within, you know, the journey of growing, okay? So just continue to, you know, focus on what's best for you, all right, and what's best for your future. And yeah, that is all for this video, Scorpio. I'll see you. I'm gonna try to record the career videos today as well, so maybe I can post those tonight or tomorrow, so definitely do stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate for your views, and I'll see you later.